Peggy 18.
The stream didn't work, so just going to record and upload it later. Hello. I'm Bodge, by the way. This is my first stream. I've never played any of these games myself, but I will say the remakes are beautiful. Reminds me of Octopath Traveler, but obviously these games predate that. The artwork is just phenomenal.
Minasan, こんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。このダイレクトでは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルの最新情報をお届けします。任天堂スイッチ2に関する情報は4月2日に配信をしますので、こちらもぜひご覧ください。最初にご覧いただいたのはスクエアエニックスさんから発売されるドラゴンクエスト 1&2 です。映像の最後には新たなキャラクターが確認できましたが、一体どんな冒険が待っているのでしょうか。今後の続報にもご期待ください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Here we go. Here we go.
Escape from dire straits.
Until oxygen 0.
Help me. Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover
gripped.
what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on Nintendo Switch July 25th. Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Probably worth mentioning it's 12:30 a.m. in South Australia.
Consume darkness.
So I'm hoping there's something that was worth staying up for.
With your memories
Each to their
gone,
own.
you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Pac-Man.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored
Pac-Man.
in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper
Puck-Man.
into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
It's literally
you can
Pac-Man.
phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures
thought it was a
inhabiting this
rip-off.
world will prove
It's
hostile.
not.
When facing imposing enemies, you
The
and
new
Puck can
Pac-Man,
temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Couldn't do that in the 80s.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch
Be interested
July
to see
18th.
now. Curiosity is
The rhythmic march
peaked.
begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack.
just realized the camera.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Still looking the other way.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on Nintendo DS, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
I was definitely getting
Tend
that
to your
vibe.
farm while growing crops and
A
caring
little bit of
for
Harvest
animals.
Moon.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
It's warm in here. Sweating.
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Why not?
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life
looks
on
so
the farm
relaxing.
begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on Nintendo Switch August 27th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, yeah, not bad.
自然豊かなそよ風タウンを舞台にした牧場物語シリーズ最新作をお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Little bit excited. There she is. Samus Aran.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
The soot looks different.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Ah, okay.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why?
I can
were
see
these
how puzzle
powers
solving is
bestowed
going to be
upon
fun.
Samus? And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
It's coming this year. Good. Do the sound. Oh, I was hoping it was going to do the sound.
今回もさまざまな試練がサムスを待ち受けていそうですが、新たな力、サイキック能力によって広がる探索にもぜひご期待ください。続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Pass. I am 36.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
I'm not the target demo for that. This looks cool though.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
I love the aesthetic. Looks nice.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
I would
Celebrate
get around that.
the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on Nintendo Switch August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro
Does that mean it's going to
Press
launch
the corresponding
on
buttons
the
in each
Switch
lane
2
to fight
and the
monsters in
Nintendo Switch in
rhythm-based
August?
combat? Keep the cadence going with epic boss
I'd
battles,
assume
quirky
so.
minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
I mean, they're not just going to stop
Plus,
doing things
more
for the
musical
Switch.
mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I don't even care that I missed all of that.
Let's see what's in store.
That sounded very Animal Crossing.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores
family
need
console.
your help.
What do you do?
Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Pokemon?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, Lumiose City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumiose City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
Not living comfortably then, are they?
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. there are Pokémon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
I'm always
During
happy when another
battles, using a
Pokemon game
super
comes out.
effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Ah. That might have been
Trainers
common
who
knowledge
reach
before.
the top are
I didn't
said
know
to
that.
have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
本作の舞台ミアレシティでは昼と夜の雰囲気が一変していましたが、この街にはまだまだ秘密がありそうですね。今後の続報をお待ちください。
I hope it's not just
続い
limited
てはこちらの映
to
像をご覧
Lumio
ください。
City. Be a short game.
Hello there. Boop. The
Hi.
game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Okay.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Better be WarioWare.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Paradise series, Rhythm Paradise Groove.
シリーズ完全新作のリズム天国ミラクルスターズが登場します。つんくさんがプロデュースする楽曲ももちろんたくさん収録されています。さて、どんなリズムを刻んでいくのでしょうか。どうぞお楽しみに。続いてはご購入いただいたダウンロードソフトの扱い方についてのお知らせがあります。こちらをご覧ください。
Come on. GameCube, please.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch console
Oh.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any console you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Oh.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. when purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your console as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your console. If you have two Nintendo Switch consoles, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second console wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two consoles.
I'm a physical
Local
game
communication
card
with your second
kind of
console
guy.
is required, but only the first time.
Grew up with cartridges, so
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your
That's
family
pretty
group
good.
member's console via local wireless
my
when
nieces
you
and
want to
nephews have
lend a
got
game.
games that
Choose the title
I
you're
don't
lending
have, so I'll be
and who you're
mooching
lending
off
it
of
to.
them.
And you're done. They can now play on their own console. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games
I've got
even
mates I've
easier
lent
to
games
use.
out to,
Virtual game card.
and they've still got them.
ご覧いただい
This fixes
た
that.
バーチャルゲームカードは Nintendo Switch でのやり取りはもちろん Nintendo Switch 2とのやり取りも可能になります。バーチャルゲームカードは4月下旬の本体更新で対応予定です。それでは引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
If Metroid was like midway through, they've got to have a big one at the end. Another Zelda? Please.
Uncover history once more.
Come on, give me something good.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations.
I do like
in
this
epic
aesthetic. It's
RPG.
become very popular in recent years, but I guess if this is a remaster.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
Give
later
that a go.
today.
I'd like to see the original. A Square Enix game, of course.
Monumental adventures
Just
await.
so much Final Fantasy about it.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer. A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
I just don't know.
Aim. Time your button press.
Wii Sports, I feel
right,
like Wii Sports
and
did it the
take
best.
your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins,
There'll be people with different opinions, obviously.
and
but
other special shots.
Wii Golf was amazing.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online
Makes me want
co-op
to play
play.
Ninja Turtles again. Battletoads. I love a good
Battle
beat 'em
for
up.
the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Looks fun.
マーベルのスーパーヒーローたちがタッグを組んで立ち向かうマーベルコズミックインベージョンをお楽しみ。次が最後のタイトルになります。
Oh, please. Give me a
こちらの映
Zelda
像をご
or a
覧くださ
Donkey
い。
Kong. Please, come on. Animal Crossing. Looks very Animal Crossing.
How refreshing.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Why would you put that one last?
You cold?
Huh. Glad it was just a dream.
約10年ぶりとなるシリーズ最新作友達コレクションワクワク生活が登場します。映像では海に浮かぶ島にミーたちの暮らす様子が見られましたが、さて今回はどんな人間模様が繰り広げられるのでしょうか。今後の続報にご期待ください。ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。最後に新しいゲームの発表ではありませんが、お知らせがあります。
Better be good.
宮本さんに紹介していただきます。
Oh, The big dog.
こんにちは、宮本です。任天堂ダイレクトをご覧いただきありがとうございます。任天堂ダイレクトは2011年に直接お客様に任天堂の情報をお届けすることを目指して誕生しました。そして今では世界中のたくさんの人に見ていただいています。本当にありがとうございます。任天堂ダイレクトはこれからも継続していきますが、直接お届けするコンセプトをもとに新たな情報チャンネルを始めます。それは日替わりカレンダーのような任天堂トゥデイというモバイルアプリです。任天堂のいろんなイベントが確認できるようになっていて、任天堂のゲームやキャラクターに関するニュースとちょっと楽しいコンテンツを毎日日替わりでお届けします。来週4月2日の任天堂スイッチ2ダイレクトの配信後からは、この任天堂トゥデイでもスイッチ2の最新情報を毎日直接お届けしていきますよ。任天堂トゥデイはこのダイレクトが終了してから順次配信を開始していきます。任天堂アカウントがあればどなたでもお使いいただけるアプリなので、気軽にダウンロードしてみてください。私からのお知らせは以上になります。ぜひ任天堂トゥデイを使ってみてください。
本日のダイレクトは以上です。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Yeah. I mean, I stayed up late and there was streaming problems. I'll still put this up, but just I wouldn't have bothered, to be honest. I would have done a quick 10-minute Metroid related direct, or I would have saved it till the Switch 2 direct next week and just done that. And then, because everyone's expecting Metroid Prime 4 to be a release title for the Switch 2, so it just makes sense that it would be there anyway. So they probably could have just not done this and just waited until next week, but there we go. It is nearly 1:10 in the morning. I am going to sign off and upload this, and hopefully by next week's Nintendo Direct I will have the streaming problems sorted, and hopefully there'll be more content soon. It was a brand new channel back end of last year, and I've got a 2-year-old. You know, he's a lot of work, so I'll try and put more stuff up. Gosh, they really could have just left this one, couldn't they? All right. Have a good night.